So also a warm welcome from my side. It's very exciting to meet all of you and to be here surrounded by such a group of strong women in Siemens leadership positions. So if you like Siemens, that's great. If you like consulting as well, that's even better because we offer you a chance to do consulting and Siemens at the same time. So let me spend a few words about what is Siemens Management Consulting and how is it related to what Siemens does as a core business. If we look to the next page, we essentially have a twofold mission. And I would summarize that as great projects and great people. So we are the consulting company of Siemens, and we offer consulting both on a strategic level, but also in operations such as supply chain management or PLM, mainly internally, but also increasingly externally for Siemens customers. Our dual mission is to deliver excellent projects like external consultancies would do, and we are in open competition, both internally and externally, but also to develop leaders for Siemens in the future, because nobody stays in consulting forever. So to give you an illustration for that, round about 20% of the heads of the global Siemens business units are former SMC consultants. So it's also a great entry point to start your career in a big international company. So if we look into the next page, I'll tell you a little bit about SMC. We have around about 350 consultants. And I think even more interestingly for you in the MBA programs right now, we are looking to hire 200 additional consultants in financial year 2019. So there are a lot of opportunities. We are truly international with offices in 4 different countries, the 4 most important countries for Siemens. That's Germany, the US, China, and India. We also strongly encourage women to apply because we want to continue developing great female leaders for the company. Most of our people, say a little bit more than 50%, join us with previous working experience, so not straight out of university. We deliver around about 700 projects per year. We do this in all the Siemens countries. So there's also a fair bit of international travel involved. And we serve all the different Siemens businesses. So I'm sure that both Begonia and Claudia and also Maria might have worked with SMC in the past. And this is one of the great things of working in consulting, is that you get to work together with the leaders of Siemens as a company to deliver value both for Siemens and for its customers. If we go to the next page, then I can explain to you a little bit what's my journey. So my background is, I think, a little bit different than most people within Siemens because it's neither in finance nor in engineering, but it's actually in economics and in public policy, which I studied in the US and in the UK. My focus was on energy and environment, both from a policy perspective, but also from an economics and a business perspective. And when I was thinking about starting my international career, I was looking at what might be a good company to really gain expertise on how do these different markets function, how to add value, what kind of macro perspectives to bring to the place. And Siemens seemed like a great fit with a great focus on energy business, but essentially also giving a lot of infrastructure to all the things that are running in the background of a society. Right? So if you're thinking of getting in a clean way from A to B, Siemens is a great company to be at. If you want to have efficient green energy, Siemens is a great company to work for. If you're interested in factory automation and thinking about how all the different goods that we all use every day are being made, then Siemens is a great company to work for. And there are many other instances where it's really an exciting place to create value. And you can also see this in the different challenges. SMC is a great place for this because it gives you first-hand experience together with Siemens leaders and also externally. To give you some examples, one thing that we are currently working on is leveraging SMC to develop Siemens even further as an Internet of Things leader. So we will be doing also a lot of projects externally at the crossing point of artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things to deliver value for the customer. Because digital transformation is a huge challenge for everybody involved. Siemens is a leader in digitalization, and we want to make sure that we help our customers along this journey. A previous thing that for me was particularly exciting was the 5 years I spent with SMC in China. Moving to China was for me a big adventure, just like it was for Claudia, having a lot of challenges culturally, working together with the people, getting the insight of how does this fast-moving, exciting, dynamic market function, and what are the different challenges that Siemens is facing, and how can we help master those. Another thing which led now to this establishment of this big new Internet of Things integration service unit was actually helping to define the strategy. So we work very closely with the global strategy department of Siemens and also the business units and divisions to kind of say, what is really the positioning? Where do we want to go? How can we add further value to our customers? And that's really at the core of what SMC is all about. It's about creating impact through people and great projects for Siemens, for its customers, and for society at large.